Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more stupid people and stupid things of the week. Let's go over our normal stuff because there's some things that stay stupid for a long damn time. Starting off, the Russo-Ukrainian war. Russia and Ukraine are both goddamn morons. This, number one, Russia is at fucking fault. There never should have been a fucking invasion. There was no reason to invade. And two, Ukraine, well, it's using Nazis, modern day Nazis, to help fight its war. Of course, Russia's also using freaking whoever they can find because they're not doing as good as they'd hoped. But yeah. Now, 2022 was just an escalation. That's the big part I'm talking about. Apparently, there has been a war between the two since 2014. But yeah. That probably goes all the way, yeah, the annexation of Crimea. But the biggest thing, honestly, Crimea needs to go back. The territory Russia stolen needs to go back. Quit being pissant pieces of garbage, Russia. Anyway, both of them stupid. Even Vladimir Putin stupid. And the Israel-Hamas war is something that should not be called a war because it's a genocide of Palestinians. I am no fan of Hamas, as many of the pro-Israel cucks like to present it as, but Israel is committing a genocide. There is no way you can back them without lying to yourself. Israel is a monster right now. We need to quit backing it. But yet, still, Netanyahu, he's made it clear he don't care. He's all about gaining Greater Israel back. His idea of Greater Israel. And Biden, you're an idiot for allowing the U.S. to fund its weapons. To fund everything for frickin' Israel. It's so stupid. Lloyd Austin, he hasn't spoke up. He's part of the responsibility. And Anthony Blinken, dude, you should be saying, no, Mr. President, this is wrong. We need to stop this. No, you don't give a damn. You're like, keep it coming. There's also a member of the chief of staff or something. I can't remember his freaking name right now. But he's a piece of garbage too. Is he a chief of staff or something? Was his name? I can't remember the dude's name, but anyway, he's been happily... I think Sullivan is the dude. I may be wrong on that. That don't look like them. Who is that scumbag? I can't remember his name right now. Anyway, he's pro helping Netanyahu murder and murder and murder and murder. All of them morons, dumbasses. Let's not forget Donnie Trump coming back into office as still an even bigger dumbass. God, Biden's a dumbass, but Donald Trump's an even fucking bigger one. He is one of the biggest dumbasses. You know, our economy under the first few years of Biden, that was Trump's fault. All his fucking policies had taken effect, but people don't seem to understand that. You know, things don't magically change when a new person gets in office. That's not how things work. Yet, a lot of the people around me are like, no, that's how it works. It's magic. I don't believe you when you say it isn't. Seriously, it's how it feels. Feels like everybody around me is morons sometimes. His Health and Human Services pick, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., moron. Wanting to get rid of the polio vaccine. There's a reason we don't have near as many cases of polio now. It's because of the vaccine. Why are there so many stupid people in the world and they get so much of a microphone? Oh yeah. Last week's big moron, Elon Musk, still a moron. He's obsessed with the letter X. Wants to fire American workers so he can get H-1B visa workers because he believes he can treat them and pay them however he likes. That's why he wants them here. He don't like that American workers will fight for what's rightfully theirs. He's a piece of garbage. But our big name for this week as moron of the week, Mark Zuckerberg. They're having changes to Facebook. He owns Meta, which is Facebook, Instagram, and another number of other products and services. But yeah, they're wanting to change Facebook. I'm saying, we will get rid of the fact checkers and, trust people to say, no, moron. As much as fact checkers might sometimes get wrong, as much as some people might dislike them, they are a necessity. Because if we do not have them, things go way out of the bounds of common sense. He really is a moron. I don't understand how people... Surely no one likes this guy. He's not a good person. We're getting rid of fact checkers. Let me see if I can pull up an article on this moron. Facebook to remove fact checkers. Okay. We got a number of ones here. University of Colorado Boulder. Why Meta fired its fact checkers and what you can do about it. From The Guardian, Meta to get rid of fact checkers and recommend more political content. Meanwhile, Meta says, more speech and fewer mistakes. No, motherfucker. Al Jazeera, Meta, Facebook to drop fact checkers. What does this mean for social media? Let's look at The Guardian, because it's one of the ones I trust by far the most. Meta to get rid of fact checkers and recommend more political content. Zuckerberg says his company will dramatically reduce censorship across Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. Meta will get rid of fact checkers, drastically reduce the amount of censorship, and recommend more political content on its platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, Threads, founder Mark Zuckerberg has announced. Yeah, like we want another Nazi, racist, right-wing shit pool like what used to be Twitter. Because the magic that is X, I hate that name, I really do. It's turned into nothing but garbage. In a video message, Zuckerberg vowed to prioritize free speech after the return of Donald Trump to the White House and said that starting in the U.S., he would get rid of fact checkers and replace them with community notes similar to X. Aww. And you notice all this is going on while they're wanting to get rid of TikTok. Because TikTok had the actual facts and truth on what was happening in Gaza, and they don't like that they could not control the narrative. They claim, oh, it's China technology infiltration. No. It's because you could not control the narrative of the people. Control the narrative of the facts on the ground. You don't like that? Too bad. But no, you're seeking out to ban it. Now, Trump says he won't ban it. While it's the right thing to say, we still have to see if it will be how he does things. Because if his backers really want it, he will ban it. If the right people in his ear are telling him to ban it, he will ban it. I mean, the man literally has no brain. He's like, yeah, bullshit. That's cool. You know, he opened his mouth and it's just turds fall out. Because he has no intelligence. Seriously. X, the social media platform owned by Elon Musk, relies on other users to add caveats and context to conscientious posts. Zuckerberg said Meta's fact checkers have been too politically biased and have destroyed more than trust than they have created. Well, Facebook's been a floating turd for a while. It's probably going to go under now. I check it because I've got family members on it, a couple friends. But at this point, I might just drop it. I hadn't been on Twitter, now X, in a while, and I've not been on it since Musk bought it. So, yeah. This is, yeah, so much stupidity. Anyway, yeah, we'll go ahead and end this episode there. Thank you all for watching. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing. Ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting these links in the description box below the video. See you all in the next one. Until then, later.